Diversity Talks is a collection of conversations about diversity, equity, and inclusion that impact our campus, our communities, and beyond.
In recent years, diversity and inclusion awareness has greatly improved on college campuses throughout the nation. Dr. Elchin Haskalar and Dr. Tanu Kailey have taken a step even further with the launch of Diversity Talks.
The Diversity Talks podcast is a part of an FSU initiative to celebrate the kind of diversity that we have on our campus.
Many people think that diversity is a very narrowly defined word. It's actually a very, very broad umbrella term, and we wanted to capture the breadth of it.
Our intention is really to generate a dialogue about how we can create the most inclusive spaces so that everybody can feel safe and welcome regardless of where they come from and how they identify.
This dynamic duo has done far more than co-produce Diversity Talks. Since coming to Florida State in the last 5 years, they've been the main contributors to the growth and development of the Global Citizenship Certificate.
The purpose is to help undergraduate students gain really essential cross-cultural skills.
It is actually a really great program, especially with what's happening in the United States right now.
There's certain conversations and perspectives and cultures that I personally cannot fathom. And I just found the GCC, like, this is my ticket because, once again, I do have such a passion towards international affairs and international relations.
With their impressive work in the field already, creating a podcast was the ideal next step.
Recording day, I'm here at the WFSU studios getting ready to talk to Dr. Petra Doan, Professor of Urban and Regional Planning, and I'll give you guys a little tour.
The idea was to show the resources and the great people we already have in the community who are doing brilliant things.
One of the greater things about the podcast is that we want the listeners to use it as an educational tool.
When students hear this, and now students are hearing this, they're asking, who are these professors? Who are these doctors? Where are they? Why haven't I heard from them? And I need to hear more.
Well-versed in the topic at hand, Dr. Haskalar and Dr. Kailey understood and continue to emphasize the importance of drawing from a multitude of perspectives for this podcast.
These are real issues and they affect real people and real lives, and I think that's the power of these stories.
To highlight these people's stories, their struggles, and how they used it, how they weaponized it almost to have more equity, diversity, and inclusion.
As I needed to be my true self, this self that I had known, the truth that I had known about myself since I was 4 years old.
Leading with passion, intent, and a new platform to share it, the work of these two women will undoubtedly alter perspectives at the FSU campus and beyond.
I believe from this podcast that minds will shift. An attempt of trying to solve a problem is beyond a team effort, it's a cultural effort. Cultural narratives have to change.
Our strength as a school could be really powerful if we diligently set about it and didn't give up just when things got uncomfortable.
I'm Alex DeCapua reporting.